Hi, I'm Sydney with InTouch, and you're watching InTouch with Teen Mom. Now, before we get started, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest in all your favorite Teen Mom stars. On this week's new episode of Teen Mom 2, titled Criss Cross, well, when it comes to the drama between Briana De Jesus and Kail Lowry on Teen Mom 2, there's never a dull moment. Now, Briana De Jesus previously mentioned sending Kailyn a treadmill because she runs her mouth in a trailer ahead of the March 15, 2022 episode, and now fans want to know if that actually happened. Did Briana De Jesus really send Kail Lowry a treadmill on Teen Mom 2? How about we segue for a moment to the more interesting aspect that Kail is now suing Briana De Jesus for defamation. In the season 11 premiere, Briana says that Kailyn is suing her for defamation of character because of comments Briana made about Kailyn on social media. In a preview after the episode, Briana tells her sister, Brittany De Jesus, that she did send Kail Lowry a treadmill as a joke, since, according to Briana, Kailyn should run some miles instead of running her mouth when she speaks negatively about Briana. Now, outside of the show, before the season even aired, Kailyn brought up the treadmill according to court documents obtained. And so yes, Briana really did send Kailyn a treadmill, and if you're wondering if it sparks even more drama between the Teen Mom 2 stars, the answer is also yes. And adding some fuel to the Kail-Briana fiery feud, on this week's episode of Teen Mom 2, Briana De Jesus goes on Kail's ex's podcast, leading to explosive consequences. Chris reached out to me. He wants to invite me on his podcast to do like an episode, Briana De Jesus said on MTV's Teen Mom 2 to her sister, Brittany De Jesus. To which Briana's sister replies, "Why are you doing it, to get back at her? Girl, you are just being messy." Clearly suspicious of even her own sister's motives. Briana then meets with Kailyn's ex and the father of two of Kail's children, Chris Lopez, in season 11 of Teen Mom 2. She does appear on his podcast to talk about motherhood and co-parenting since they are both single parents with issues regarding their respective exes. But before that, Briana's ex, Devoyne Austin, discussed parenting with Kailyn on Kailyn's podcast, Coffee Convos. Following the podcast episode, Kail spoke out about getting to know Devoyne's side of things and learning more about him as a dad. Him and his girlfriend are so sweet. I loved getting to hear his perspective on co-parenting and his experience on the show. I wish them nothing but the best, Kailyn Lowry told Us Weekly. I'm honestly tired of the untrue things being said, and I'm not going to take accountability for things I didn't do, Kail Lowry said on this week's episode of Teen Mom 2. Meanwhile, Jade Klein's daughter, Chloe Austin, has a medical emergency, and yet again, Jade is forced to navigate another parenting nightmare solo. Chloe has had a terrible toothache. I've been up all night long with Chloe. Her tooth is killing her, so she's not sleeping. As a mom, the worst thing in the world is watching your child be in pain and not being able to do anything to really help them. It just sucks having to do this alone, Jade Klein said on this week's episode of MTV Teen Mom 2. Also on this week's episode of Teen Mom 2, we witness Ashley Jones truly contemplating divorce, while her husband Bar Smith is away visiting his mom in Ohio. Now, we know things have been tough between Ashley and Bar, as we've seen on Teen Mom Family Reunion, but will it actually come to divorce? And then, while on a romantic date with Jalen Mobley, Teen Mom star Leah Messer gets a shocking call from her father, which ends the date quite abruptly. And of course, it's Tuesday night, so strap in, girls, for Girls Night In. On this week's new episode of Teen Mom Girls Night In, titled, Was That a Pregnancy Reveal? The Teen Mom OGs do a lot of reflecting on Teen Mom 2's topsy-turvy season by tuning into the Teen Mom 2 reunion. The episode opens with some hysterical banter between Macy Bookout McKinney and her husband, Taylor McKinney. Do you think Dr. Drew is going to make anybody mad or make somebody cry, or is somebody going to yell at him? Taylor McKinney, Macy's husband, asked. Yes, all of the above, Macy Bookout McKinney replied to her husband. Plus, Teen Mom OG Amber Portwood is shocked that Leah has been subpoenaed in a case against her former doctor. And then Macy Bookout McKinney empathizes and very passionately realizes she relates to Jade Klein when Jade Klein reveals she isn't speaking to her mom. And then Caitlin Lowell applauds Kail Lowry for revealing that she's been in therapy. Most of us are now well aware of Kail Lowry's openness regarding therapy, but it wasn't always so easy for Kail to be so open, and Caitlin recognizes how difficult it is to explain to so many people. Also, all the OGs truly hope that Ashley and Bar can make it through their rocky phase given what they've just gone through on Teen Mom Family Reunion together. Oh my god, I am mad at Bar, Macy Bookout McKinney says while watching back a Teen Mom 2 episode. That's it for this week's In Touch with Teen Mom. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest in all your favorite Teen Mom stars. I'll see you next week.